Hey guys, welcome to Gale Tales episode 2, and welcome to another weekly podcast with us. Thanks for joining us. Today we have me, Cloud, Peaches, TK,
Hello.
and Unka Man. I'm just kidding,
Hi.
Uncommon. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. Yeah, it was a pretty lax week for us compared to
We went
last
baller
week.
hard the weekend prior, so we took it easy this weekend, and allergy
Very
eggs
easy.
were a thing.
And
Right.
I don't mind it because, oh my god, we talked so much yesterday about like our locals recap took like quite a while. Not that it's bad, but like it was locals was long, dude.
It was a
Well, yeah,
blast.
we had a lot to talk about.
Absolutely.
Very long
um,
weekend. Now we
Went
have
from
very
a weekend
short
full of
weekend.
tournaments to a week with just a lot of testing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
True. We did test quite a bit. A good
Yeah.
amount.
We spent most of this week kind of just testing over at Peaches and in Uncommon's place this week. Yeah, for the most part.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
I think we had some valuable testing as well. I like to think.
Yeah.
But let's go into let's see which events did we go to this week. We went to Bird Dog, and yeah, that was pretty much it. We just went to Bird
Is that
Dog.
it?
Yeah, that
Okay,
was
so we
literally
had
it. That was
we had
literally it.
we did nothing in Hanford on Saturday.
No,
No,
right?
I didn't go to Hanford. Yeah.
Work. Ryland.
All right, we gave everybody a week off.
This was our height. No, we were creating videos. You guys just don't know it.
This is true.
I still have a video idea. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but
fuck
it'd be it would definitely be an undertaking of a video.
Oh hell yeah, for sure. But let's go into kind of like what we played into this week. Let's do a little locals recap.
Yeah.
We'll start with Uncommon. Go ahead.
So mine was real quick. So in testing, I played Fenrir, Awuga. I didn't see AG.
Oh god, that
About
kind of broke me.
Played 5 games. Played 5 games. Didn't see AG. Only saw AG one of the 5. So I went X2 drop. Started mauling.
I think we all were.
Yeah, it was just rough. I also busted a sleeve round 1, so that sucked.
Oh, that's right. You did buzz a sleeve. It was like,
Yeah, you had to like re-sleeve
But
around.
I told myself to re-sleeve prior because I believe those are still the sleeves from the week. I didn't re-sleeve after the fucking
From 2
montage.
weeks?
Oh, that crazy week. Yeah, true.
Yeah, now especially like playing
Puzzle.
like combo decks and
dude, I didn't
matter.
realize how often I would be re-sleeving because I've gone through like probably like 3.5 sets of like. Yeah, I've gone through like 3.5 sets of sleeves already, and I'm like, God damn.
Dude, we test. It's the way we test.
Which is great, like I'm putting those
Yeah.
reps in, and I
Well,
love
Put
it.
some recommendations.
What
Good
was that?
durable sleeves for testing.
Oh yeah, again we personally like Dragon Shields.
I've been using Dragon Shields for a while now.
They're also the most probably accessible.
I think so too. Yeah, absolutely. I'm
They're
a
not
big,
sponsored by-
I'm a big fan. When I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, the katakanas, I thought those were
Oh,
the katanas
yeah, is that Ultra Guard?
sleeves. I think they're Ultimate Guard. They are Ultimate Guard. Katana sleeves are Ultimate Guard.
I worked
So-
at a card shop.
Yeah, no, your experience
I
shows. me.
remember things.
Yeah, but you know what? I might have to try like a pack of katana sleeves and see how they do in testing.
Ryland actually, I think, uses. I don't know if it's katana or if he uses what he uses, but I know he's been experimenting with the different. There goes Smith. But Fufu has been. Yeah, I think he muted for baby purposes.
Yeah.
But I believe Fufu is using katanas right now, actually. On
Okay.
Category, so maybe you should pick his brain about that.
Yeah, I remember using katanas pretty frequently whenever I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh and we were testing a lot then, and I remember them being good. And then just Dragon Shields is just so accessible, And I think
Yeah, no, exactly.
I think katanas are slightly more expensive than the ultimate than.
I feel like
D
most
shields.
sleeves now are at the exact same price point, like $10 to $13 is
Mm-hmm.
what you're paying, and it kind of blows.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, their card count has gone a lot higher too. So like, I mean, Dragon Shields is 100 for like. I think katanas is only maybe like 60.
I don't know if this is true or not, and if
Trying to
anybody in Dragon Shield here is
Sponsor
ever
us. Dragon Shield
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Well, I have heard that there have been mixing out their batches, so you can't just like hard buy one color
Welcome back.
and then make that one color last your whole collection.
Yeah. Go back.
Due to welcome back, sir. Because they'll be slightly off shades or slightly off cut. That way you're forced to buy more sleeves. And I don't know how true that is, but
man, that's where they get. If that's true, that's where they get us, man. They be roping us in like that.
Just make your own sleeves.
No, I feel you. If you guys look at the kite, I had to grab 2 random sleeves for it because I only had 48 sleeves.
Yeah.
And I can tell which 2 cards are 9-drop kite of that deck when you look at it sideways.
Yeah. Seriously.
Judge, get this man.
Yeah.
This man,
he's on our team.
He's snitching him. I mean,
he is the judge. Maybe not for that game.
Oh, I'm not playing that deck right now.
What were your matchups for Fenrir this week?
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I kind of forgot we already went on tangent on that. My matches for Fenrir this week were round 1. I played against Numa.
Yeah.
So the deck plays Digimon very efficiently, and that's why it's good. So I understand that part now.
Numa?
Like, it doesn't do anything particularly special. It just plays very efficient Digimon.
Yeah.
Flash.
I know we're a team, but this was also my first time playing against Numa. But I'll get to that whenever. I'll make my comments as that we haven't been able to build it as a team, just because it's kind of gatekept through RBO1 and like Central Valley. No one really has that product, and no one really wants to dig into that product. Just kind of, it's just kind of neg. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Did you have anything else for your locals?
Yeah. Round 2, I played against Armor.
Word.
Is that correct, Peaches?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you got it 2-1. The one game I won, I saw AG. I had this. Speaking of Armor, I had this ruling called twice. Same ruling called, and the same person was involved. Called one, and then was called the other, I believe. Where he was side by side when the ruling was called. But I mean, to be fair, it is a little bit of a weird ruling. Starter deck 17 Magnamon, the blue-black one. The Digivolution, yes.
Are we able to get that pulled up on screen?
Yeah.
He's pulling it up right now.
Where's he? Where's that boy at? Black Magna, where'd he go?
Blue-black Magna.
Oh god. Magnamon. There he is.
Yeah, this card right here. That card right there. The D-Digivolution happens before the battle.
Yeah, so it's D-Digivolve the one Digimon, period, and at the end of battle, comma.
Correct. People were...
That was always the last thing to happen.
Yeah,
period.
so Digivolve is something that's smaller than Magna.
In terms of the damage, like the resolves, correct?
Yeah.
That got called a couple times. And I'm just like
reading hard.
Yo, this boy is fucking lethal. Can we talk about that later?
Yeah, that card's actually...
Yeah, no, this card by itself, like, made more reliable.
Way too much outside of its own turn.
For sure. Well,
we'll talk. I want to know what
does.
Was the
if you smack one of those guys on a Vmon, like...
I'm sorry, what was that?
So were they, like, hitting it, de-digivolving, not letting the battle happen, and then...
No, it was mainly just like, hey, so I get Digivolved, and then I die, because I'm 7, I die? Yes.
And let me Digivolve and bounce something else.
Indeed you do die, friend. You do die.
Yeah, it's,
like, what? No.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then that was the exact same ruling, like, are you sure? I wasn't even positive, because, card games, you never know. So I had to Google it. You Google it.
Pull it up.
Nobody asked me.
Judges.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, boo this guy for not being there. Boo TK for the boo.
TK, you have
it's read left to right. D-Digivolve 1 at the end of the battle.
You think?
I know, it really is. It literally is just...
No, actual though. It does read it perfectly like that.
I mean, there's the clear period there. Am I wrong? Like, D-Digivolve 1 Digimon, period.
I do think that it has to do with the uptick in armor play recently.
Yeah, it's true. We had a lot of players playing armor.
Dude, we had...
From no one playing it to a bajillion people playing it.
Well, everyone's trying to play it for Magna into that next set. But you don't even play, like, regular armor do you?
No, you play that. Oh, you play that card for sure, 100%.
Well, yeah, no, I know that.
Well, anything named Magna, you're playing in that deck.
Fair enough.
Give me a Sharpie. I'm writing Magna on every one of my Vmons.
What I'm saying, like...
Dude, on God.
That is cracked.
So your round 2 was against Magna, and then
yeah. Saw AG, didn't see AG, didn't see AG.
That's tough.
Not in that particular order.
Anything else?
I think that is it. Yeah, no. I only played 2 rounds.
It was a tough day.
It did. It did end up going 4 rounds, right? I think.
Dude, yeah, I think that's the first time. That's the first time like it's
4 rounds.
Yeah, because like
shout out to the TO Amir who is in the comments from last week.
Yeah, shout out to Amir.
Hello, friend.
Hello, Amir. Thanks for watching.
As well
Thanks
as
for supporting.
one of my fellow armor players.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask TK, but TK didn't play this week. So TK, what did you do in testing this week?
What did I do
in testing?
I slapped together a Dave deck for uncommon, and then slapped up vaccine with Leviathan pretty hard.
That's true. You did.
TK, we didn't get any testing in this week, huh?
We didn't. You avoided me.
What? Oh, we did one time, I think.
The dodge is crazy.
Oh, I don't count the One Piece.
That's right. That's what it was. We played a match.
Okay. We'll go into me next for my locals for locals. We played at Bird Dog this week. Shout out to Bird Dog, being great Central Valley Digi's host and providing events, and also shout out to them for just next week they're doing an event.
It is this week, all week long, all of their locals. A portion of your tournament entry fees will go to Valley Children's Hospital, which is a non-profit children's hospital here located in the Central Valley that specializes in child health care, all at no cost to the parents.
Yeah, with just us.
All the Valley does stuff to support them. Dog's really on top of it, doing at least once a month each one of the locals.
Yeah, and that's an awesome thing. So round of applause for fucking BD for doing that awesome event, and I think it's great.
You are listening to this and you plan on playing or in the Fresno area trying to play a card game this week, this is the week to come play it at Bird Dog Cards and Comics. We will have their Facebook and hopefully their Instagram in the link below.
Yeah, we'll put in the
we'll get their Discord on there below. Too, because you get 10% discount if you're on their Discord.
Yes, you do. Yeah, great place, great promotions. Just giving back to the players and giving back to the local Fresno community too. So huge shout out to them. Huge shout out to Carlos, the owner, and as well as the guy that we know, Amir, who also supports us as well. Thank you so much, guys.
Theo God himself.
But yeah, my locals this week was I came in playing Yellow Vax and made some changes to Yellow Vax. We didn't do Marcus Vaccine this time. This time we played Yellow Vax with the Mega Gargo, the Yellow Vaccine package, where you're running like low the Patamon Angemon end and the Gato end, and running for my level 6s, it was Mega Gargo and the Serafi, which Serafi was really dope test. I really like him, and in testing throughout the week.
Did you leave the Ruin mode?
I did not. I took them out.
Really?
I did take Ruin mode out, which in hindsight I kind of want to put him back in now, but I think maybe one, and then like I do want to test the Revelation of Light stuff that Jesse was telling me about. Yeah, I think there's some cool things that I could do with that, playing along with Gatomon and that package, that sub package. There's just so much to the deck, and I think it's been really fun to test. It feels like a knife, where like I want to do DP reduction, I could do that. If I want to search through security, like it really like what Yellow has been wanting to do for a long time, which is really use security stack as your second hand, and I feel like it's never been more accessible than now, and it feels great. Very fun to play.
Swiss Army knife of Digimon. Let's go.
Absolutely. And it's so flexible too. There's so many different builds for it. I've seen people play the Mitsu. What's his name? Mitsamon. That card's really cool. Mitsu. That's been a really cool card to see play. I know one of our homeboys, Jake, he's trying to cook with that and seeing how we can combat meta with that, as well as but me and TK have been brewing. We're trying to go for a more aggro heavy end, just because I personally like the aggro aspect to Serafi, and just getting that sec one, the -7k DP is really strong, and something all that turns. All turns too. All turns is huge, because it came up for one of our plays in one of my matches for round 2, and for round 1. But round 1 I played against what was it? Round 1's against Armor Purge. It was against our boy Amir. Shout out to Amir. And that matchup is just so grindy. It was a rough, long. I think we were the last ones to finish for that for round 2, and I took it 2-0. And what I kind of had to do coming in that game plan was just neg or try to DP reduce the armors as quickly as I could, and just play responsively, just so that there wouldn't be any value of him being able to armor into off of the VMon and then still retain VMon on board, or vice versa, one of those things. So I'd kill every VMon I saw on the board so he couldn't go into Magna, or if he did have Magna, then do as I needed to for that. The jamming eggs were really big, because Magna X would hit security, and then I'd swing with the jamming because I knew it'd be in there, and it'd do the 2 checks, and then that's what kept me alive. Round 2 was against Peaches. Actually, no, it was against Rylan. Yeah. Fufu, one of our other teammates. He came in playing Blue Flare, and oh my god, that matchup was also like fucking grindy as shit.
I kind of forgot you never played against Rylan, Blue Flare.
No, I haven't. And that dude
he was on it for a while.
Dude, he was save, and like Rylan's so funny. Like I find his like the way he talks to be so funny. Like it's
his mannerisms.
It's just so it's just so nonchalant. He'll be like,
we'll have to get him on here.
Yeah, he'll be like,
absolutely.
Digivolve, D-Digivolve, D-Digivolve, your dude, bro. They can't swing, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm just beyond belief right now. So all my Digimon would get stunned, and he was, and you come to find in the matchup, I got it 2-1. The matchup was rough just because, you know, I was Mega Gargo would do some things, and he just did not. Save kind of just dodges Mega Gargo. In a funky way.
Playing Gargo ain't doing much.
Yeah, so I mainly his tamer. Yeah, I had to just stun his tamers for digivolving on that, and then as well as just use Mega Gargo as blockers. And I think the last round, it was kind of a crazy board, but he had gone through 3 of the level 5 metal gray stuns. He had gone through like 3 of them, and I had like 4 Serafis on board. No, 3 Serafis on board, and he swung into my security, and it popped open a 3-drop TK add, and then recovered through his like secondary effect, which triggered the Serafi. So like I minus like 21k to like whatever I wanted, so I wiped his board through that, and then on my following turn I was able to swing through and clean up from there. But like, oh my god, it was rough. It was nasty. Yeah. And then my round 3 was against Homeboy Peaches.
What was it?
Yeah, you're my. Oh god, no, you weren't my round 3.
I was round 4.
Jesse would have been.
Jesse. Oh no, yep. Jesse. No, round 2, and then Rylan was round 3, and then Peaches was round 4. Round 2 was against Numamon, and I mentioned before in the podcast that like this was my first time playing against Numa, and I've read the cards, and I see it and then I understand. I can't do the cards, and then maybe I'll pick up a little bit of things. That's what guys are good at. I'm not good at that. I'm still very young in that deck creation and kind of like creativity. When you read the card, you can your brain unlocks like 1,000 things at the same time. I don't do it like you guys. I don't know how you guys do it, but played against Numa, and Jesse, the great pilot that he is, was playing very, very efficiently. Both him and Peaches, I'll talk about both the matchups because Peaches also played Armor, which was a very fun time. But both of those matchups, they had very similar strategies, which was playing in a yellow vaccine, because we to set up our security stack to like either digivolve into it or play off of it where you hit a wall or something like that. The strats that they did was just punch me as fast as I can, so that I didn't have the ability to digivolve. Like the amount of time, the amount of times like they swung on my security and they took out my level of pad. I couldn't go into anything. I can't numerous times, and it hurt bad. And I think Peaches was telling me like while we were talking about post just like the it's very telegraphed once you've seen testing against it, so you kind of know what they're trying to go into. And if you just swing through that and like kind of get through it, if you swing through the security fast enough, they can't really react. Pata loses effects, so they don't get that efficiency what's it called, memory gauge coming back towards them. So you don't get the Pata memory return. You don't get the TK return unless you forcibly have to play like an ace card or something like that. And then from there, like you lose the responsiveness of the deck that the deck kind of like plays off of. So. But that's my locals. Yellowvax was really fun. I got third for this event. I bubbled into third, and overall it was a really fun week. Damn, did I hate my matches? Just two Magnas and then two Magnas, a Numa, and Flare. So just super grindy long games, armory ass games, and yeah, that was I'll pass it to you, Peaches.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what you're for a little bit with the Yellow vaccine, but because sometimes it feel like it lacks that kill potential, but your top end does have a little more like potential to be lethal, which is why I like it. But less on that, more on my. So I took armor as you guys already can tell. So round one, I went against one of our local Mirage Galgamon players. I pretty much knew he was going to play Mirage Galgamon. But I had been doing a lot of testing with armor through the week, and I wanted to try this specific build. So it had been tested pretty well against like Yellow Vaccine and Fenrir. I think I might have got a little bit of testing with it against Levy too, but it was like a lot the previous week. So it was feeling good, but just not so good against Mirage Galgamon, because you present 6 in your 4 and they both end up getting bounced back to your hand, and there's pretty much nothing they can do about it. Like armor really doesn't do much against that. The only thing would be like the one Magna, the Roy Magna, that when it just leaves the board you can proc effect, so you still don't draw the card and play your Magna. But even that, it's not the best. It's not the best Magna, like not even close. Like the other two are just so much better. So that one was the swiftest of 2-0s, and then we went into round 2. We played against Uncommon. He was on the Fenrir. I'd say probably round 1 of that one. He was just really bricked up. I think he might have even missed rookie for a couple turns.
That's about right.
And then round 2, he was able to just full stack, do the thing, Berber. And I wasn't able to get like the right combinations of bodies out there. It's also hard because like you don't want to even leave any of your bodies vulnerable to be popped by Fenrir. So you don't want to leave anything suspended, or you want your thing to be like a Magna X where it can actually take a couple hits before getting popped. That's kind of like what I've learned in that matchup. It's even though you want to really commit this, it's in that matchup. And then round 3. Who did I play round 3? Let's see. Did I play Numa?
Yeah, I believe you did.
Yeah, that's right, because I remember getting Death X'd.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Fun story. Oh, yeah. Actually, now I'm remembering it specifically. I had like a pretty menacing board with like a Magna out plus X out. One tamer, and I'm like, okay, this isn't bad. Like this is a threatening board without overcommitting. And then he like checked security and hit my hit the Davis and the Davis effect. I'm like, well, fuck, I can't not play this to get my surge because I need the 4 for next turn. So I played. I had 5 Mons out, and he's just like free as like Death X, and I'm just like, yeah.
Jesus. Hey, that's what happened to me last week.
There goes my board. I'm like, damn, that stupid card played right into Death X.
Look, man, that's what happened to me last week when you dropped Death X on my ass. Yeah,
that was true. Death X can just ruin games for people. I'm like low-key, like, considering putting it at 2 in armor. But besides that, the Numa match was pretty close. Relatively. The Death X in game 1 kind of sealed it for him, and then game 2, I just turboed into just GX because he was like not all of his pieces on time. I think he had a hard drop like the 5 a couple times.
Oh, that's right. You run Jesmon GX. I think you're the only Magna player that we have like 4 different Magna players whenever they want to bring Magna out, and I think you're the only one that plays Jesmon GX. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so Jesmon GX right now isn't as good as it's gonna be in my opinion. But I love hard, and I love the gimmick of just like being able to get to like ridiculous numbers like 50,000 checking like 6 or 7 security. It's super funny because if you keep the same stack when you digivolve your Magna that unsuspense games DP, then you proc it twice when you're going up his line, and you can also proc the Magna to strip and bounce something too, like if they have a blocker on board. So that's something I've did, or against the Numa players specifically. I like strip sources, so he loses on deletions, and then you swing into it because it has piercing with all the checks. I was like, okay, this is great. Okay, yeah, get rid of the Numa sources, swing into it, kill it, pierce, check all of his security, and next turn I'll just win. That's like the idea next set. You could just do that, check all of his security, and then you gain the Magna X's when digivolving effect to get protection until the end of your opponent's turn. So that stack's not leaving, and it's just gonna like game.
50k body protected by everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's not good, and you just clear your opponent's entire security.
This is why you need kaijus.
So that was the idea, but I ended up swinging for 15. I didn't go with the other one to give myself the attack boost, and I swang right into a first check Zwart from my peers, and that was pretty much game 2. So
wait, what do you mean it was game when you hit the Zwart?
Zwart defeat the 15k body.
Yeah, you don't go into battle against that card.
Oh, not Zwart defeat. I'm so sorry. Omnimon merciful mode. Mode.
Okay, I was about to be like, dude, you just got cheap.
No. Merciful mode. He has the AA. It confuses my eyes. My apologies. And then round 4. I played against Cloud. That's an interesting matchup. Like you were saying, kind of just got to play that one aggression just to try to work down the security, and then just take advantage of like when he forces him to use aces, because the Numa is really good at responding to aces once they're on the board. So if like you can force them early and then just like bring your other VMons up and just getting rid of those bodies, it's not so bad of a time against that matchup.
Yeah, and now Amir's gonna listen to this and he's gonna wreck B-Nix.
Swing face. Yeah, it's like I never leave my blockers up against you. I'm just like, nah, swing.
I think for the most part you were just swinging with the black-yellow Magna and just using him like with so much value. And then he spits a body out if he dies.
I think with the Digimon? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure D-Digivolve doesn't proc that. But yeah, it gets around the other things like DP reduction and bounce, which is cool.
For sure. Cool.
But yeah, that was my locals.
Hell yeah. Cool. So that kind of wraps us for our locals. We'll transition to one of our next topics.
Okay, sure. So the things that I wanted to talk about, and I think we'd like to talk about more as a group, is I wanted to talk about, because we were talking about a lot. Well, okay, sorry, 2 things. We were talking about other games. So we were talking about One Piece. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And like the progressions of the games. And like this is the progressions of card games in general. And I feel like, and it's probably nothing like super new to Digimon, but I wanted to have a conversation about like staples in other card games, staples in our card game, how they affect the meta of certain card games, and how they affect like secondary markets of certain card games.
So staples, you can go like a couple different ways: control options, beaters, or just being able to plus.
Or searches. Staples
would be like any kind of searching card, Upstart Goblin, anything that can basically get hit by the ban list for searching.
Upstart Goblin, even like things like
flashback and of just Upstart Goblin. Oh god.
What's annoying is staples for Digimon. So you got your trainings that replace the memory boost staple. But your level 7's as annoying. What's the more annoying staple? The Death X or the Ruin mode? What's more degenerate staple?
Well,
Yeah, I'd say Death X fits.
Death X is more of a staple. Yeah, it fits the context of a staple better because Ruin Mode's not as like techable in like every single deck. Like I've run Death X in like fucking like every single deck at least once.
You legit can count your deck before you know exactly.
Like the color restriction, whereas Shine Rune you can only run it in the yellow and the black.
Yeah,
purple.
Purple. Sorry. But like that's what comes to mind. Like I mean, Rune Mode's, don't get me wrong, a wonderful card, and I love going into it. But sometimes, I mean, I feel like at the state of the game at the time that I've played with Rune Mode, it's either like I wasn't able to get my swing in to blanket affect the 10k, or I had to forcibly kill it somehow, and that's playing into like Beelstar, playing into Yellow Vaccine, and yeah, like that's Death X is, I felt like, because like Death X you have to force your player, you force your opponent to like, they have to put up a second body or else they lose their stack for their bigger mod, and
So one thing I think about like staples, and specifically staples like Death X, and like how something like a staple like Death X can help define a meta. Like it's able to punish decks that go wide, and the more decks that are start to like really pick up steam and perform going wide, the more popular that card will get, and that's going to help again shape the meta. So it'll like rebalance it in that sense. And then even
balance is good when you have to play floodgates against it.
Yeah, something that comes to mind, like very, very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, would be Max C. Like when special summoning started becoming the mechanic that every single deck did, then Max C started like, and multiple times a turn. Then Max C was like a mandatory 4 of. So much so that like Konami's like, oh wait, we actually want our players to special summon a lot more. We're gonna, did they hit it to 1 or they banned that card?
Banned.
They gave it the band hammer.
And it was that 1 for the longest time, like when the Dino Structure decks came out with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Like
yeah,
I mean, it was up for 1 for a while, and then to sell that deck.
That's right. They hit to 1 for a while, and then they got rid of it. Yeah, no, because it's like then it became like, did you draw your Max C? Like that was so funny. It's like, oh, did you draw your Max C? It's like, no. Okay, I win. That was Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyways, that's different. A little bit different from what we have with like something like Death X, where Death X is a bit more reactive, in a sense, because they have to wait for them to do all their things and tell you, then you can play the Death X. But it still controls like wide boards, like I was saying, like how Max C did. So any other cards that you guys think that come to your opinion that like have become such staples that they either phase out the relevancies of certain other decks, or they're like mandatory, you have to play them, or the deck's bad?
I mean, you look at the release of like trainings. Yeah, I think training's been like the biggest staple that everyone kind of runs. It's too good not to, and it speeds up decks in a great
Except Hunters.
What's up?
Except Hunters. We still have to have a conversation on that too, but no, just because Hunters can't run that. I mean, Hunters.
Oh, Hunters.
Yeah, Hunters.
But trainings have been,
which is why the Hunters fell off. You get a staple like that makes the meta faster.
So this is like kind of the conversation too. Yeah, exactly. See, so like just because the staples relevancy got so strong because it's so like required in certain decks, even though really Hunters is like built in like what's it called, evolution. Yeah, built-in trainings. But yeah, essentially this cards are so strong that like the Hunters kind of got phased out. But it has to do with the rest of the meta too. But I would agree, the fact that it can't run it hurts the deck.
To tie this together, it can't run it, and those trainings don't trigger Death X to be reduced more. If we're talking about more staples, trainings fix that meta.
This is true.
You said trainings fix what meta? I'm sorry.
The meta with like Hunters and Crossheart, where you were getting so much plussing and reducing off of all your tamers and having it.
I mean,
when trainings introduced,
the save mechanic was just so much faster than whatever we had during the time.
It was an upgrade Rookie Rush, essentially. And people loved Rookie Rush.
Because you look at it...
Still love it.
Let me pull up
it's not gone.
Let me pull up a restaurant real quick, so we can all take a look at this
While you pulling that
hell
up,
of a card.
Ukamon Rookie Rush is gross.
Like, while you pull that up, Ukamon already checked 3 of my security.
I mean, look at this dude. Play cost of 9, and you can digivolve it for 4 on top of it with save text. And then on the digivolve, you just tuck under him, and then not only that, what was it? You can pop something, right?
He does the thing. He tucks something underneath the tamer or Digimon.
Yeah, and then he can attack without suspending, so he can be sideways and still attack. Which didn't one of the structure deck cards just get that effect too? Like one of the yellow puppet dudes.
Yeah, it can attack without suspending. Yeah.
What's the name of the puppet?
Shoot, I'm trying to remember here. It was the new level 6 for the puppet structure deck.
Oh, Syndromon?
Syndromon?
Yeah.
This thing, yeah. Syndromon.
That's gonna be bonkers. The fact that you can now have a deck with trainings and have.
Oh, how does that card work?
I have it up.
Hold on, because I can't see what you have up, or else my internet crashes.
Syndromon, structure deck 19. For anyone who can't see it.
Yeah.
Overclock trait puppet at the end of your turn by deleting one of your tokens or one of your other Digimon with puppet trait. This Digimon attacks player without suspending.
Yeah.
That's correct. And it's a structure deck, dude?
Yeah.
I know what I'm playing. When digivolving, you play 2 it has blocker and name as well. So you can just swing without suspending and... Oh, it's at the end of turn. Okay. I thought it was like, is this once per turn?
You can also swing twice, essentially.
Yeah.
So you swing with it regularly, and then you...
do the overclock mechanic by popping puppets so that you can swing twice at the end of turn. Block if you need to, and play 2 attendants. Digimon Yellow DP3 DP reduce or on deletion. One of your opponent gets minus 3k DP per tokens? Per token? Oh, you may play 2 attendant tokens, which are 3k DP, and that have the effect on deletion. One of your opponents gets minus 3k per turn. Wait, that's crazy. So
does her effect specify you have to kill your token?
It specifies that you have to kill your token or one of your other Digimon with puppets in its traits. But when you digivolve, you spit out two tokens that also say minus 3k DP. So you forcibly pop them to minus 2k DP, pop a rookie or something like that. Can you pop both of them? There's probably ways to pop both of them if you do like inherits or whatever. What does a level 5 say? On play when digivolving, one of your opponents is on miss on minus 3k DP. So that's 3/6.
Do those tokens have levels by chance?
They do. No, they do not.
No.
Just Digimon Yellow DP3 3k. They do not.
Yeah, I was thinking, man, if it was like a level 4 or something, name Chimera.
Yo, Chimera, that's crazy. Chimera with the 2 puppets that you spit out. Well, because they don't have levels, you can't. Is that right, Judge?
Yeah, no levels. That's why I was asking. Is there a level?
On play when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP for the turn. And if there are 3 or more Digimon, increase the DP reduction to 6k. So you minus 6k for the level 5, and then a 3k again. So minus 9k when you go up to your 6 if you go through your line. Wait, what? The inherent for the level 5 says when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by one of their effects by deleting one of your tokens or one of your other Digimon with the puppet trait, prevent it from leaving. What? Protection.
There's going to be some solid aggro from Yellow, plus being able to get some protection, and it's not an X antibody.
Let's
go.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good blend.
Let's dig it. Okay. We'll dig into that a little bit more. Let's stay on the topic. We're still on tangent. Staples. Trainings. We were talking about trainings. We were talking about Death X. I mean, do we have staples when it comes to talking about like color cards in particular, or colors in particular? Like,
maybe. I mean, when it comes to just like specific colors, because that's what Digimon is with all the other colors.
I mean, we can talk about Calling Darkness, Hammer Spark, Reinforced Memory Boost.
Reinforced Memory Boost. That's pretty much a staple for like a lot of yellow decks, especially if you have like security.
Yeah, you look at Yellow and you're just like, man, I should really have that 50th slot of just be my Reinforced Memory Boost because the card's bonkeroo.
But like, it felt like Ice Wall for a while, but I don't know. Sometimes one
Ice Wall was at 4. It definitely was.
Yeah, I was like, just the one Ice Wall feels bad. Like when you could play the multiple Ice Walls plus multiple like Hammer Sparks, that felt good.
Dude, four Hammer Spark and then 4 Ice Wall during the time, and you'd swing in security and just pass yourself like 6 memory.
And that was like blue hybrid area, so
yeah.
it was already
So
but we're missing like one of the
saying
biggest staples is that memory tamers, right?
Yeah, memory tamer staples.
Memory tamers, yeah, that was a tamer for sure.
Any floodgates really? I mean, we always talk about like what colors have access to the best floodgates. Every format, we always ask ourselves, what floodgates are going to be the most relevant? What colors have those floodgates?
We're also asking what decks can fit those floodgates. That's hard.
Like Fenrir, honestly, I like. You have to play both Ghazi and Psyche. They're too important of cards.
You got Pilomon for yellow.
Pilomon.
Pilomon.
Little blocker floodgate.
Pilomon's huge. Madoki Beta.
Yeah, Madoki Beta.
Skakomon.
What's the most important floodgate this format, fellas? Can't reduce play costs. Can't gain memory.
This format, I want to say you can't play by effects.
Yeah, play by effects.
Yeah, Pilo's so good.
Because Pilomon into the Levy matchup, like on your level 5s when you're trying to make that token, you can't make it. You can't make that token and recur off of that cycle of rounds that you have. So you can't like turbo swing into it and then do a gajillion other effects that Levy does to turbo himself into like 3 turns ahead of me. So that keeps me in pacing with you. What else is there? I mean, so you have the staples for the Pilomons.
You have Currymon. You have Black Aster Currymon, Shumon. They have the can't ignore Digivolution requirements.
Wait, does any other color have you can't play Digimons by effect, or is it just the yellow?
Green
has it in Pogomon.
Green, you say?
Yeah. Palmumon has it. The vegetation from EX. No, BT16? BT6?
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good effect this format. Venus for yellow is fantastic.
That's true.
Yeah, and next format, even specifically, if we want to kind of shift the conversation into that a little, talking about
it's not going to happen.
Talk about a little bit what's to come. Imperial, obviously, and Magnumon X, the new rapid stuff. What's the new line for what is it called? Pulsemon? Right? Yeah.
For OPO6, Shroud. Or BT16, Shroudmon. Yeah, we're finally getting the rest. So Pulsemon in the TCG is missing 3 Digimon to his line. Runnermon, Divemon, and Shroudmon. And I think Tempo... No, I think we've already gotten Tempomon. But we'll be getting the last little bit of Pulsemon variants into the TCG with BT16. And then it'll further gain support due to the last bit of Seeker support in BT17.
Yeah, that sounds pretty exciting. I like all the Digimon Liberator stuff.
Yeah, I fucks with Pulsemon.
Seekers, Liberators is
that the okay? No, Seekers. Yeah, the Seeker stuff has been really, really cool. It's a little bit more of a mature IP
I haven't read it personally. I haven't read it, but I kind of don't like how little love Ryutamon got. Like they kind of teased us and then they didn't do anything with him.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Because I've been on that copium for like.
Just said like they could have gave him like this was their chance to kind of give him a new Mega that wasn't so tied down to Alphamon.
I know, dude.
And they're just like no.
Or Umon again. Because he looks cool. It's a sword dragon with 2 swords.
And then they're like, hey, we're going to give this dog a sword. Or Yumon's like, yeah? I get another sword again? Nah, we're going to give him Take Mikazuchi.
Yeah.
Pulsemon's fucking serpent Kazuchimon's eating ramen and shit. Yeah. Just looking up with noodles hanging out of his mouth. It's like, what?
It's actually the whole Soul Eater treatment where who's the weapon, who's the fucking
legit. It's Soul Eater not. 4K dose, baby. I want a puppy dual wielding now.
No, but like, I love Ryuta so much.
Yeah, there was zero. Okay, go for it.
Because something that I've been personally testing on the side was the ORU package that came out for EX5, right?
BT15.
Yeah. No, BT15. It came out BT15, and I've been just non-stop trying to make this shit work, y'all, and I'm telling you now, don't fucking do it. It does not work. The Oryu package for the Commandramon does not work. It's too clunky. It's so slow. It's cool in theory, and it's fun to play when you don't want to play like what's going on in the meta. Very fun, but like vanilla Commander is just so much faster. Because a lot of the times you'll try to go into level 4, the 5, but you're missing, like, you need the level 5 his Saryumon inherit for the level 6 or you, so that you can unsuspend and then swing with him again and then proc Alliance. And then come to find out that they fucking took away the ruling where, what was it, when blocking does not trigger when an effect suspends, so it neutered the entire package on the Oryu stuff, because now, like, when I try to block, it doesn't trigger suspending stuff, so the timing for everything is just mad off. And
yeah, that is super unfortunate.
Yeah, I cry and don't do it. As much as I love my little as much as I love my little samurai dog puppy dragon, the Samo dragon, but yeah, that's my little rant for that. But I'll still play it until, because it's fun. I really do hope it gets more support, though. I think it could be really something of its own identity. Like, the tamer for it is really good. The Shuyulin giving Alliance. I think that's because you run that in vanilla Commander.
Well, would an Alliance proc the unsuspend?
It does.
You're suspended, but you just don't have the board, or what?
Yeah. Well, like, so you have to lean into playing Ryuda over Commandress. Because the Ryuda, at start of main phase, you tuck it under him, and then he's unaffected by card effects.
I see.
But how effective really is that for the entire turn? I mean, you'll Digivolve into him, and then you have to keep the tamer underneath. But most of the time, someone's gonna try to blow it up in some shape, way, or form, within like a turn or two later. Because the idea is, like, you should definitely build a Commandramon line first. And go into Brigadra, spit out a bunch of bodies, and then the Oryu package supports what already Brigadra does naturally, and you'll then suspend your guy, do Alliance, and all these things. But getting to that point is just one, super long to get there and very grindy, and the inherits sometimes don't stack up in your favor, because let's say, like, someone's trying to kill your Commandra or your Brigadra, but Brigadra doesn't have the inherit where on his normal line where he protects himself, then you end up just losing Brigadra because you have the Ryuda, the Oryu package line underneath, and vice versa, same thing. Like, you have the Oryu package, and yeah, you get the protection, but now he doesn't get his other stuff where he's trying to alliance into other things and whatnot. It's a whole slur of a mess.
Sounds like a shitstorm.
Yeah, it is. Playing it into meta, not fun. I just get blasted. I bottom fragged hard into locals trying it out, and it was a dumb idea. Should have did more testing with it, but we wanted to play it so bad because I was just feeding for the card. Because BC15 was just so hard to get. So, like, and not to mention, getting SRs for BT15 right now, tough, dude. Just
honestly, they're all
people just aren't moving them really.
People aren't moving them. There's not enough product in our Central Valley area. And hold on, let me I don't know if you guys are looking at my screen right now, but I'm gonna transition to it because I pulled this up earlier. Where'd it go? Here, I'll just pull up. If you pull up Exceeds and you go, and if I were to just select SRs, the SRs, with the exception of like 4 cards at the bottom, which we hate to see them, the Sirius, Rabbit, Wriggles, the jelly stuff, right?
Yeah.
But you look at all the SRs are like $2 and above. $2 minimum.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part, right? But it retained valued like crazy. Like, look at Angelwoman Ace. Angelwoman Ace is $20 right now.
At a base art.
Yeah, at the base. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And this is 14 or 15? This is
15, yeah. And you look.
These are still at 6s?
Yes, dude. It's crazy. The value that. Like, Ryuda's $6, bro, and it's only going up. Levy X is $3, even though it's like the best thing in the format right now, or one of the best gatekeepers in the format. And then you have Gato, which is $10. You have
You know, BT15's actually still a really good investment.
Yeah,
if you're buying product.
Yeah, the SRs are still maintaining value, even for like what we've normally seen as like digiplayers, and like it was something we were gonna talk about in another video where we're talking about like the ROI and like buying product for digis.
Yeah.
Honestly, card games in general, I feel like it would suit a video by itself more. But I mean, like, let's be real here. Myotismon 8, like that card would have been like $1 a year ago.
Absolutely.
If we were still like in like comparatively, like this card would be absolutely fudging nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
a very throwaway SR kind of.
I think this card like that is more of an example. I personally,
this card cooks.
I actually think this card's actually cracked. Beyond all fucking belief. I have thoughts.
Yeah. Play with Digivolve, you may play one purple level 3 Digimon card or one purple tamer from your trash without paying the cost.
BT13 Phoenix Briar, on play your opponent trashes an option or a tamer, or you draw one, game one. Opponent's turn, once per turn, or opponent's turn, you can suspend it to when a Digimon is played by an effect to gain a memory. So they just have bonkers synergy, and I love Keen and Crier.
I know you were saying the Myotis stuff was something you were interested in just like trying out.
A little copia.
It's okay, we all have our copia. It's fine.
I love purple. Purple's probably my favorite color in the game.
Yeah.
So anytime I can brew some sort of like purple janky trash graveyard matters kind of style deck, I'm always for it. Which is every purple deck.
Is this going up to 70, dude? What? 70 for the AA? Kind of push. Yeah, like state of BT15, good buying if you're able to get the product. Yes.
BT14?
Yeah, sure. BT14. Was it Animal Police? No, that's EX5.
Yeah. Correct. Yes. Excuse me.
Any other? Look at the Pata AA is $35. What the fuck? That boy gonna get hit. I'm calling it now.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Pata 35? I think that's fair. Like, because Fenrir Luga AA is also 35.
I thought I set up on SRs.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure the Pata at one point was like $42, $44 on the AA.
I think the Pata could get banned.
Hey, Fenrir Lugas are going down, baby.
The Fenrir Luga AA. For the record, I think Digis has the best AA in any card game. I just want to say that.
I can give you that. I don't think I'll fight it too hard.
Looks so good. That's your dog.
Boy, I honestly need to pick up a set. I know they're not going to be playing in 17, but that's 17. I got time.
It'll probably, like, next set is probably going to dip super hard down again.
I'm expecting it to pick back up low-key. Because the deck's still going to be viable. The deck's not getting hit. You still have to play it. So I could see it either not necessarily going down, but maybe coasting back up to 30. After
Are we getting a ban list soon?
No. It's just hype and speculation. Japan is so far ahead of us in terms of sets. We're just getting 16. They're announcing BT or EX7 cards. They just finished announcing all the starter deck stuff. We're going to be seeing, they just confirmed that BT18 is going to be based off of the Cross Wars manga. So start buying your Cross Wars support.
We gotta at the boy Jesse there for that one.
Yeah, Jesse, I think Jesse was talking to one of our other chats
it's because of the manga support, it will not directly, it is its own story. It is unlikely that it'll directly support the cross war. Yes. The cross heart. It'll indirectly support the archetype while probably creating its own new archetype.
Hold on, the metallic stuff dropped earlier, this metallic dragon.
Oh, that's EX7, yeah. This is turning into a pseudo market watch, and I love it. Are the base arts going up too? Are those $1.50? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, it is, sir.
Those were like 50 cents a piece. Like,
I mean, this boy himself was like $8.
Don't we have like 20 of that?
We have like a jillion base art of both. That one's always been the worst of the two, but yeah, it's Volcanodramon right there. He's my favorite of the two personally, but I don't know. One's a bird dragon, one's not.
But look at the rookie, dude. The rookie's
no, Lava Garidum. Was it Lavomon? Lavomon's adorable. I love him.
How about the hyenas?
Well, what's the Digimon card game Digi Liberators that's dropping on April 25th?
21.
Liberators. That's the
22?
starter deck.
So we're getting the starter decks already.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yes. No. Yeah. By the end of this year, by start of next year, we're going to be caught up.
What's like? Because they're combining 2 sets together within for 16 and
just
16?
17 and 18.
No, 18 to 20.
Oh my god.
So 1.0 is supposed to be 19, and then 2.0 is supposed to be 18, 19, and then 2.5 will be 19 and 20.
Sheesh. Damn, this Lobo looks good. What the fuck?
And after that, we will be.
Oh.
Oh, that's the second. That's the anniversary one that came out with.
That boy look good.
We got an AA from that.
Wait, what?
Hey, speaking of which, I
The
just
ancient
saw
Peru
the evolution,
That's a Lobo?
Yeah, it's a
When did that come out?
the Ultimate Cup participation arts. You guys see these?
For HMO, are they going up?
No, I'm not looking. I just saw the artwork for the Evolution Cup stuff.
Oh no! I haven't looked at the new
Right
Evo
here?
Cup.
Peaches, you want these mag?
Oh
No,
no.
this is a while ago.
Is it? I've never seen this.
No.
How do you people-
That's pulled up. Oh, you put it in the group chat. Oh yeah, no. This has been announced, but we're finally getting confirmation of
Oh,
getting
it's in the
it.
group chat.
Yeah. Can we blow this up?
Yeah, 1 second. Give me a second.
It is on that website you were just on. It was on the. You can find it on the Digimon.com website.
You can, you said?
Yeah.
And I am just now taking a look, and wow.
I put these in the group chat a few times now, at least once, because we've talked about PAL before.
This one.
I just see it now because it was. I haven't been on this website in like a couple weeks, and it was updated on the 12th.
The blue Renamon
Do I
looks
go for
good.
this?
Just click the Digimon link. Where'd you go? Just click that. Just click the home page.
Yeah, it's under topics on the homepage.
Yeah.
This one?
Topic. There we go. No. This is pre-release.
Keep going.
Right. Is it that right there with the Magnamon on it?
That one or the ones next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones under it.
What?
Yeah, those ones.
Any of those? God damn it.
No, but look at this winner pack though. You get Ukomon if you win.
No, you opened the wrong link.
Wait, for the pre-release?
I know which one it is. I'm just
Killing me small. There it is.
I
He just
know,
broke his
they look
mic.
good.
Yeah, this is
Blew out his mic.
this is the Evolution Cup stuff. Yeah. I put this in the group chat. I'm stoked on this shit.
Yeah, the flame looks
I want
good.
the fucking Belfmon so goddamn bad. And Pal. Pulsemon. So cute. Did Clad blow up his rig? Or did he just blow up his mic?
He might have run up his mic.
Greymon?
Oh shit, I did.
The Lydra?
Oh, this is Renamon.
Yeah, the Renamon looks
so
really nice.
sick, dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
they're
cop
clean as
a
fuck.
couple of these for me, man.
I think you should be back by then. Because yeah, you're back by then. This starts May 18th, right? You have
May
the page
25th?
open. Why am I asking? You have the page open.
These are the
The
promos?
Evolution Cups are the new
Evolution
Ultimate.
Cup.
No, it's its own thing.
Is it like the same format?
It's offline only. It's
Offline
a store.
only.
It's offline only in store. It is only going to be run through stores.
I take that.
I like
Yo,
that.
maybe we're gonna have
I
to
like
hit it
that.
hard.
I like that.
Put it in the group chat, and I added everybody. We should do a video traveling around the Central Valley and beyond, playing in the
Nah,
Evo.
that doesn't something you would say.
No.
That's good.
You don't wait.
Anyway,
You don't wait till 12 and then ask for fucking text message updates on like what he missed. That's not you.
you should probably go to these events and like make a video
Armies?
going throughout the Central Valley.
I dig it. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I want this
Glad I
shit.
thought about it.
Yeah, you guys are so smart. Love
Good,
it.
Yeah.
good
So
job,
smart.
Peaches.
You're welcome, guys.
Yes. Thanks, Peaches. I'm so glad to know that someone else is looking hard into the our scheduling and stuff.
Well, let's talk about the
definitely
events.
not
So what events are we looking forward
let's
to?
talk about the events. So we have for Digi events we have what? We have
Evolution Cup.
Evolution
You-
Cup.
You were on the world site.
What?
Right? To like show the event dates and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, you're good.
No, yeah. You should pull up events, or even news, maybe.
Leave two
I have zero idea.
news.
There's gonna
Oh,
be
there's an
Thor
events
regionals too. That'll be pretty big. Like
Oh, here,
64
March
Catman.
and May, right here. We'll get to that.
I'm good.
March and May 2024 regionals. Oh, look at that sick. That's a sick fucking.
It's my boy.
Look at him, dude. He's so cute.
I love him so much.
We gotta get him entered.
We really do.
Take the next step in competitive Digimon card game events by joining regionals. Join exclusive regionals. Playmat design subject to change. Core TCG on March 16th, online. Texas, online. Online. What was that? North Carolina? Or am I dumb? North Carolina, right? NC?
NC, yeah.
We have... What's this? I don't know what this is.
Venue.
I don't know what venue that is.
Who's the tournament organizer?
TAC
Games.
Oh.
Is it offline or online?
That's
Oh. What?
Ah.
Oh, that's probably why we're not getting information on it.
We're like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Venue online.
Let's go to the Outback
and online.
Pair them up.
Probably
I'm down.
Europe. Probably Europe again. I don't know where that is.
Also, just to bring it up as another topic, this month,
damn,
or the next 2 weeks, we're supposed to be having a Pauper Chaos tournament
for
on
the 25th.
Yeah, Bird Dog.
Commons and uncommons only.
May the 5th.
May the 5th. That's
25th.
right. Yep.
Is that right?
Yes.
No.
What's to do at May 5th for Pauper? I'm pretty sure.
Could be 25th.
I need to know what I'm going to
No,
play.
wait.
No, it can't be 25th.
May the 4th. May the 4th. Must be the 4th.
No, it's 5th.
5th?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5th.
Yeah, then it's the 5th then.
Wait, that's a Friday?
That's a Sunday.
Oh, that's April. That's a Sunday. I said, no, wait, that's April. In my calendar, I'm like, why would he do that? Oh, yeah, 5th. It's a Sunday.
That's kind of interesting. There's like all
Smith, what are you talking about? We're gonna play fudging. Oh, I guess. What tamers do you play though? Vanilla vaccine with only commons and uncommons. What are your options? I guess you could put them tamer Kari. That's a common and uncommon.
Hold on,
Good way to filter through it.
We'll have to check up the card pool with just commons and uncommons.
I can actually send this. I just brought it up.
Common.
Let's put it right here in the general.
Uncommon.
Are you doing it right now?
And then yellow.
Wait, well, let's just check the list of commons and uncommons.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, from color to color.
Yeah, I have yellow pulled up right now. Well, Bushi go crazy though.
Bushi gonna go crazy.
Bushi Agu gonna go crazy.
Loki, if you find the tamers, then gosh dang, Kudamon can go hard too.
Are tamers all rare and up though?
For the most part, yeah. Other than like Kari.
No promos allowed.
Or is that what this says?
Wild.
If it has a P on it,
no
right?
promos.
No promos. Okay.
So to read it, it is a Digimon Chaos tournament, Sunday, May 5th at 3:30 p.m. at Bird Dog. $8 entry fee, top 3 prizing. Rules: no ban list, pauper format, meaning you can only use cards of common and uncommon rarity, and a deck list is going to be required. Also, he's going to be testing out Japan's new rules off a double loss on a match that ends in tie.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm about to.
That'll be interesting.
Oh.
Hey, but do we have any shamans in this rarity?
Does he happen to have a graphic of that event?
Oh, I know what I'm playing.
Just a screenshot.
You mind dropping in the chat? I'll pull it up onto the share screen. So.
One of my favorite. Oh, we're gonna play. Keep it a secret, but it's gonna be purple. And it's a dog.
Keep it a secret, bro. Don't people.
Nah, he's playing purple hybrid.
Nah, people watch our shit. People watch our shit. They're gonna snipe. They're gonna stream snipe you, bro. Relax.
I'm not at local. Honestly though, I did talk about this at locals on Sunday when it was announced. Gold Mammothmon goes so hard.
Digimon KS tournament.
Structure X Gold Mammothmon.
Yeah, that card goes so fucking bonkers.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, here we go. Digimon KS win Sunday, May 5th, 3:30. Bird Dog. Entry fee $8. Prizing for top 3. Rules: no ban list in pauper format, meaning you can only use cards common and uncommon rarity, and a deck list will be required. We'll also be trying out Japan's rules off double loss for a match that ends in a tie. That's gonna be exciting.
Go hard.
It's good to see stores like Bird Dog where they can that everyone's kind of molding in the format, and we're at the tail end of like the set, pretty much, where the set's kind of solved. So to kind of just reintroduce, we want people to have fun at the end of the day. We do something like this. Digimon Chaos Tournament. like you use funky rules or like restrictive things like that. That's fun. I think that encourages us to like retain cards as players and support the event. You want to play it. It's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what we play these card games for, right?
Oh wait, that card's a gosh dang rare.
Absolutely. This guy's brewing in the fucking while we're doing our.
Yo, I say,
this guy's just.
Wait, did you
gotta do like pull up our deck list of play for the Pauper.
Oh, that's right. We have to put our deck list, guys.
We're gonna have to put deck list. I'm already broke. Viable deck options. For Pauper include Rookie Rush of any color. You just pick all of the floodgates because they're all commons and uncommons, and you shove them into your deck and call it a day.
What was that one card that was like a Day of Peace?
The blue option?
Yeah, the blue option.
Let's stop fighting.
Yeah, stop fighting.
Yo, unfortunately, I won't be here for that.
Oh, you're not gonna be here for that, huh?
No, dude.
Bro, you're still gonna see this absolutely heated deck, though.
Look, man. For that podcast video, if we could put it in chat before the stream, that way we can pull it up and you guys can talk about your list and why you did it. That'd be fucking sick.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to brew something spicy now, extra spicy.
I'm already on it.
Dude. Oh man. I would have definitely asked Wyatt to just something and I'll just play it, please. I can't. I'm not good at this shit, bro.
I've been begging the Pauper since last 2 years now.
You know what I'm begging to play? I want to play fucking Chosen One, dude.
I like Chosen One.
I think we're gonna do that too, no?
I think that's the next Chaos event.
Yeah.
After
that's the plan.
When Bird Dog said they were gonna do that like once a month.
They try to do it like once every other month or whatever we're really molding.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. No, dude, you should have heard it, guys. If y'all were there at locals, and y'all should have heard me and fucking Uncommon raging, just like, oh, I just get stunned over here. Oh, I just armor purge over here, just mauled it.
I'm gonna be real here. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm tired. I'm on the tail end of my day.
Yeah, no, but we're definitely at the point where the format's gotten pretty stale.
He left call to actually reset himself.
He said, "I need to turn off and turn back on."
Yeah, just resetting him, like turning the computer off, turning it back on right now. Reboot.
Yeah, Smith, do you have any ideas for a good Pauper deck? We lose Smith too.
I'd play something into blue. I'd probably do something in a blue. Oh, Mike. Yeah, if I did Pauper, I'd probably go into something with blue stuff. What's the blue stuff looking like?
Yeah.
Pull up blue. Yep.
Yes, we can, sir.
Yo, wait, Jerry's an uncommon, y'all?
Wait a second.
Jerry's uncommon.
Yo, purple's gonna be the way to go.
I'm just gonna play Imperial, let's be real.
What, go...
With no Pahildramon?
No, that Pahildramon.
Is there a Pahildramon that's uncommon?
Yeah, it just doesn't DNA.
Oh, what the flip?
Gross.
Gross.
There we go.
That's nasty.
There we go. I'm back. What'd I miss?
We're
digging into Pauper now.
Yeah.
You did no. Stop, Smith.
Stop.
ICID.
No more talking about Pauper.
Smith, you motherfucker. You guys brought it up.
I'll cut it out.
Okay, good.
I can cut it out.
Good. Better cut that out. I don't want them to know yet.
I'll play the red.
That was the first card that popped in my head. What you mean?
What are you talking about? What do you think I was brewing this entire time when we were talking? The first thing.
Hey, thank you so much, guys, for joining us for today's Gale Tales episode 2, where we talked about a bunch of different stuff, locals recap, some staples, and as well as just an assortment of topics. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us for Gale Tales today, and I hope you enjoyed your time with us, with the core members of Gale Force Gaming, and thanks for joining us. Leave a comment and like, comment, subscribe, share, all those good things, and yeah, we'd love to interact with you guys, so please do comment something in the video. You guys have anything else?
No, thanks for showing up. This was definitely more of a vent episode where we didn't really play a whole lot.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't really play in terms of events, but we did play test a lot. We try to play test at least 2 to 3 times consistently a week, but
yeah, and hopefully we can start getting some of those on video so we can get out some
updates for tomorrow.
What's up?
Yeah, tournament updates for tomorrow. So tomorrow, actually, we're all going to try to roll through over to HP Gaming over in Fresno.
Be Tuesday the 23rd.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
so that's exciting. It's one of the places that we're not able to get to as often. So hopefully we can have some good content and some good games over there.
Cool. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Gale Force Gaming out.